Hello and welcome to another edition of Meet the Members. I'm Pete Braley here at the First Congregational Church of Fairhaven, UCC, visiting today with Laura Chandler. Laura, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
You grew up in this church, right? You've always been coming here?
Yep. I was baptized in this church by, I believe, Reverend Matterford.
Oh, and we're sitting in Matterford right now.
Yep.
Yes. Where did you grow up?
Hedge Street, off of Main Street.
In Fairhaven?
In Fairhaven.
Right.
Yep.
How many people in the family?
I have 3 siblings, a
Okay.
brother and 2 sisters.
2 sisters.
Yep.
Okay. And the whole family's been a part of this.
Oh, yeah. We were all raised here.
As far as you can think back, you came here?
Oh, yeah. My father was a member here, I don't know for how long before. And then my mother joined after they got married. And yeah, we were all raised here. Came Easter Sunday with all our matching dresses that my mother sewed.
Have your bonnet?
Oh, of course.
Now, I understand that this was not that, I mean, we still do a lot of things. We have potluck suppers and we have this and that. But I understand that this used to be a very active church with young families and kids, right?
Oh, yeah. Ton of kids.
Were
Yep.
you in, youth group was a big thing, right?
Pilgrim Fellowship. Yep, PF.
So what was your church week like? Like you would come Sunday, maybe Sunday school?
We'd come Sunday, usually get here early because my mother and father would serve as deacons and help with all the communion, and my
Right.
father was in the choir. So we would start our day early, coming a half hour before church started, and we stayed for coffee hour. We were usually here till, church ended at 11, and pretty much everybody stayed till like 12.
To clean up and...
Well, just coffee hour.
Oh, okay.
It was an hour. Yeah, and all the kids would just run around and play together, and so, you got to have friends in the church.
And were there things besides youth group going on here, or how often was that? What did the youth group do?
Oh, we met every Sunday night, and it was usually run by the student minister. They would do different programs, some more religious than others, some fun. We would do fundraising. We would do car washes, things like that. And then at the end of the year, we would build a fund. And at the end of the year in May, we would go to Craigville, the retreat
the
center.
retreat, yes.
And that was a big thing. We would go Memorial Day weekend, and we'd go Friday to Sunday. And all the parents in the church would drive us all down there and stay with just a couple of volunteers and the student minister.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Tell me about yourself. Now, you must have gone to all the Fairhaven schools, right?
Yes. Yep.
Rogers?
Anthony.
Okay.
Anthony, which is now a
It's
senior,
like a senior living place,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So Anthony, and then was Hastings there at the time?
Hastings Junior High,
Yeah.
and then Fairhaven High.
Fairhaven High. And then what about after that? I remember you at Hawthorne Medical.
Oh, yeah.
Were you always in that industry?
Yes.
And what exactly was your position?
Well, now it's considered a assistant, administrative assistant, but back then it was a secretary.
Okay. All right.
But I started at New Bedford Urological,
Okay.
and then they joined Hawthorne. We were all part of Hawthorne after that, and then we were assigned our specific doctor, and we did, what needed to be done for them specifically. Whereas New Bedford Urology, it was you worked as a team with all the doctors.
With all of them, right.
Yeah.
But then at Hawthorne, it was just one doctor?
One specific doctor you were assigned to.
Okay. Is that something that you always wanted to do, secretary of medical?
I still don't know what I want to do.
I can relate.
No, I went to SMU for a few years, and then I switched to secretarial just so that I would have some kind of training to get a position somewhere.
Right. Let's go back to the family now. You have 2 sisters. Do I know them both?
I believe so. Janet.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
With Kevin and Heather and David.
I was going to say that we probably saw the most of each other when the kids were growing up.
Oh, yeah.
And with the entire Chandler clan, right?
Right.
Sitting
Right. Yep.
We were talking earlier about having your own pew, and you've always sat in the back on the on the left if you're looking out.
Yeah. I mean, the whole family. That's where we sat when I was.
When you were a kid?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, you have 2 girls, is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And recently a grandmother, right?
Yep.
Yeah?
Peyton.
How's that been?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. She's growing so fast, though.
How old is she now?
16 months.
16 months.
Yep.
Okay. Do you help out with the daycare or the babysitting?
Well, I
or?
help where I can. I've got some health issues as
hear
far
you.
as
Yeah.
lifting, so struggling with that right now. But
I have an agreement with my grandson, Liam, who I think you've met. Grampy will play with you all day, but I am not getting on the floor.
yeah, exactly.
Because if I do, I'm not getting off the floor.
Yeah.
So you're retired now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I would assume enjoying that. Was it a difficult transition?
No,
Nope,
not really.
not at all.
No, no, I don't miss the work at all. I miss, the socialization with
Sure.
the coworkers and, that we were a tight group because, we didn't start at Hawthorne. We started at urology, New Bedford Urology. So we were a very tight family group.
Right.
But I miss that. But not the work.
Not the work.
No.
You don't miss the alarm on Monday morning, right?
No,
Right.
not at all.
I saw a meme, something about, I woke up this morning, it was Monday. Then I remembered I'm retired.
Yeah.
So Mondays don't matter. So,
Right. Now you don't know what day it is.
that can happen. Do you enjoy traveling? Have you been able to travel during retirement?
Yep. We do a lot of cruises.
Oh, cruise family. Okay.
Yeah. My husband likes doing that, so.
Now, your husband ran the Fairhaven Lumber?
Fairhaven Hardware.
Fairhaven Hardware, right.
On the bridge.
For years. And is he retired also?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Must have been a busy, crazy career, I would think, especially in the springtime.
It was. I mean, he worked 6 days a week, so Sunday was our only, day together as a family.
Yeah.
You do what you have to do to raise the family.
What would you say, I bet, I try to ask everybody this question, what would you say brings you to church? Is it just something that started when you were young and it's part of life, or what would you say brings you to church?
Well, partly I think it's because of how I was raised, in the church. I find that it's very rewarding coming every week as far as breath of fresh air.
Right.
After I leave, it was, a pleasantry, and I don't know, it's just spiritual. I feel more spiritual after I leave. Mm-hmm. Take me through another week.
I was just sitting here while you mentioned Reverend Matterford, and you must have seen quite a few ministers in that sanctuary.
Yes, I did. And actually, there were probably 4 or 5 of them that were at my wedding.
Oh,
My mother
really?
and father, they were they stayed in contact with, There was Reverend Daly, Reverend Helm.
And we had the interims, and then...
Hodgkins.
Okay.
Reverend Hodgkins was at my wedding.
When did you get married? How many years have you...
1988.
1988. All right.
Yep.
So you're coming up on some big anniversaries.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Any other grandchildren coming that you know of?
No. Kendall's getting married this year, though.
Oh,
So,
great. I'm at that age. I remember Kendall.
Yeah, when she was in the play.
Yes, yes. Those were good years. They were very busy years.
Yeah.
And did you find yourself, I was mentioning to one of the other guests, we had a time where all the kids were playing sports. Mm-hmm. So we didn't get here that often because weekends we'd be here. Sundays they had practice. And then it was nice to come back and to see the things that you'd been missing. Hey, have you noticed that when you've had either family obligations that have taken you away and all of a sudden you come back?
Yeah, I think so. I've come back more regularly now that I'm
'Cause you have
retired.
time.
Yeah, because I'm retired, so it's not like you're stuck with, I got to get everything done on Saturday and Sunday at home. So
Right.
Yeah.
Some amazing stories. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Laura Chandler, our guest today on Meet the Members. Please join us again next time. I'm Pete Bradley.